Okay. Hello, all. There's technically nobody right now, but hopefully in the future. So, I tried to get the graphics right. I've been working on it. I think this is the best I can get it right now. I don't know. I can play so many new games on this computer, and they look great and run great. And, guys, please make your games so they run still on the older stuff. I mean, like, make them look amazing when they run on the newer computers, but still give us an option where it's playable and doesn't look like a flashing bag of shit. You know what I mean? That's all I ask. I don't think that's too much to ask for. I don't think it's too much. Okay. We're where we left off. Hopefully it's not too stuttery. It's gonna be a little stuttery, but also, like, I don't know if those are supposed to be changing color and flashing. Maybe they are. Maybe there's lights on them or something. Anyways, now where were we? We got our companion quests. Quests? Quests. Oh my gosh, I can't. Also, I don't have a water here. What am I doing? 2 seconds. I'm an idiot. Idiot. I'm an idiot. Idiot. I stumble. I was so into trying to get it all correct in the graphics, I forgot about everything else. Also, you know, if you got an Udi, throw it on. Cozy Udi stream. It's the fall. If you're watching this in the future on YouTube and it's summer, don't throw an Udi on. You might get heat stroke. I don't know. But if you got them and it's nice. Okay, right. We're going to help. Whatamahoos it? No, we don't need that. That's so funny. We will do that, but mentioned. Okay, we're gonna aid Milver Street. I feel like that's gonna be the better, or at least more fun way to go about it. Going places guns ablaze and kill blah blah. Like, that's great and all. Oh god, it's a little sketchy still. Shotgun now. I need another. I want to have one for my knife, but I also do want to have 2 different. And they use different ammo. That's why I like having at least 2. Oh. Well, I guess in this game I can just go into my pause menu whenever. Do I want to... What am I wearing right now? Oh, I guess I can compa. It's better. Wait, no, is that... Yeah, hibernation suit, it's better. But it's got weird dangly bits. Oh, well. Oh. 40% energy recharge rate. 5% base health. We're gonna go energy recharge rate. Da, 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 wait, hang on. I don't want to hide preview. I do. I wish I could just, like, see it on her without having to, like, turn on the whole helmet thing. Ugh. Anyways. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go craft. Ugh. Sorry about the lagginess. I tried. I really did. Oh my god. It's better than it was yesterday. I'll give it that. Crafting. Yes, at the workbench. Blah, blah, blah. I guess those are the only ammo that I can make. Craft. Why not? One of those. One of those. Nothing else? Nothing else? So many other games run so fine on my computer. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. I've dealt with worse. Okay, what do we wanna? Lockpick. Ooh, yeah. What does engineering give us? Armor, damage reduction, mechanical systems can be fixed. Oh, that might be good. Oh, but Lord. Hello. Thank you for some bits. Love it, love it. What? I never know. Oh, you know, we don't have anything in hack. We're gonna put one in there so we can use it. What else have I come up against? And you know what? We're gonna do sneak. I just feel like that's gonna come in handy. Apply. Accept. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Oh. I gotta stop being so concerned about the graphics. It's... Oh, I could just mark all as red. Okay, what are we gonna do? Did I already accept the quest from Milver Street? I don't know. Diabolical. Okay, come on. I am upset with this. Hold on a second. We're gonna switch over. I'm gonna do a couple of things. Yeah, I gotta quit. Yep. We gotta, where is it? I'm gonna close a bunch of shit that I don't need running. Exit. Quit. Quit that. Won't quit this. We're not using this one. Shh, 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 shh. Phone. Shh, shh, shh. No, it doesn't need to be running. I can exit that. Yep, we're good. Exit that. Oh, maybe this will help. I don't know if it'll help. Quit that. That needs to run. That needs to run apparently, and that needs to run. Okay. Try again. Fingers crossed that this works this time. And it isn't choppy. And it isn't hard to play. And probably hard to watch too. Oh my, I just want to play Outer Worlds 2. Like, I know if this doesn't work, I can stream some Star Wars. That runs just fine. Even though apparently my machine does not meet the minimum requirements for Star Wars Outlaws. It runs better than Outer Worlds 2, which I do meet the recommended. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you generate shaders, mother frickin' poops. Okay. Getting back in it now. Maybe. Yes? Is everything gonna work? Holy mother flippins. Nothing's going my way. Ooh. Cool. I know, it is rough. Like, it is insane, like, the kinds of games that this machine can run. And run fine, and then there's games that should be, like, should run great because they need far less graphics, but they're choppy and shit. Like, it's... Moon Man.
Why worry about the Rift? It's not supposed to gobble up Arcadia for years, and I'm sure something else will kill you way before then.
He talks at the beginning of everything. Time I open this. I'm just never streaming that part. It's kind of funnier every time. Sometimes it's relevant to what you've done. It's great. We're gonna continue where I left off. Please work. Sorry. Oh dear, I just want it to work. I just want it to work. I just want it to work. Like, I don't have anything else running. I had like, oh jeez, no. You'd think I had like 8,000 things running in the background with the way this is running. Insanity. And it generates shaders every single time, so you'd think it would run better. I hope it's not like making the stream horrific, because like on mine it's making everything choppy. Okay. Alright, I didn't save. I have to do crafting again. It's still motherfucking... This is so hard to deal with. I'm so not used to, like, having to deal with this shit. Okay, maybe it's a little better. Maybe it just needed a little minute to... No. Like, especially, it's a shooter. Like, there's a lot of games that, like, you can kind of deal with that with. Shooters are not one of them. You gotta shoot. You gotta dodge. You gotta be out of the way. Okay. Also, this, it's better if it's off. Although, like, here, let's on, or on plus boost. Hang on. I don't know what that's gonna do. Let's see. Oh, God. Oh no. Well, let's give it a minute. No, it's still being a struggle bug. Let's try moving around. Is it gonna... Oh my God. Is that better or worse? Or the same? This might be better. Okay. I think I just have to give it some time to get its shit together. Ah! Yes, I already read that. Well, I didn't read it last time, but... I said I did. Okay. Mods? No. Shh. Okay. Maybe we will be able to. Okay, what did I put it in last time? Hack. And sneak. Right. Alright. Now, did I accept Milverstreet's offer? Minister Milverstreet.
Greetings again. You have my undivided attention.
Oh, good.
What's on your mind? An opportunity to attain my goals and stick my finger in Babylon's eye? Today's as grand as when I led in the performance department showing of Life of a Salesman. Find your way to the Ministry of Accuracy. And if Trooper Sealong is still alive, do send her back here to debrief. She's still contracted to us after all.
Uh-huh. Okay. Now hang on, let's look at the map here. There's nothing left in town that for doing. Okay, that's where we landed, that's where we came in. Gotta refresh myself from last night. And that seems to be the only... Oh, we had a few other quests. Locate the mental refreshment. Information. Oh yeah, that's the lockbox one. Trooper Coates mentioned that Trooper. Sorry. I know someone with that last name almost, and it just... haven't thought about that in a while. Currently on duty by the barn is having a problem with marauding protectorate drones. Okay. Huel Chandra. One of Fairfield's down and outers has been kicked out of the saloon for not paying his tab. Let's go find him. Well, Chandri. Kicked out of the saloon. Oh, for the love of God. Hang on. Okay, so... Is this the saloon? No, that... Would this be the police station? This looks more saloony. Ah!
Finally
I hear
find a
him.
way to get ahead, and this happens.
Yep, let's go.
I almost had it this time. Everything all lined up. Easy mark, guaranteed moneymaker, favorable terms. Practically the recipe for success. Look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers?
My last mission left a rift in space and cast me floating adrift in a void for a decade.
So you can understand my situation then.
Absolutely.
I had just the thing to get me a fast-track promotion to lower middle management. Now you seem like someone who knows a good deal and wouldn't be adverse to helping me out.
Goblin Crouch. And just what is it you need help with?
It's like this. I agreed to meet with a business associate to finalize a deal, but the location got set for Spire Grove. Problem is, you been outside of Fairfield? The funicular to Spire Grove broke recently, so I got no way to get up there. I'd break my neck scaling that cliff for sure. There's a long way around, but it's not for me. Why, the path there might be lousy with raptidons for all I know. It wasn't before, but mayhap they were just lulling me into a false sense of complacency so they can strike.
Yes, of course. You were saying something about Spire Grove? What's there?
While exploring facilities to the north, my partner unearthed a heretofore unexploited advanced protectorate technology. Couldn't or wouldn't go into details, but he promised every household would want one, that it'd revolutionize the daily life of Auntie's Choice citizens.
Right. So what's in it for him?
Typical research type, focused on all the wrong things. Not particularly motivated by competition or social advancement. Strange bird.
I feel it.
Pitched him the dumbest deal I could think of. Told him I'd trade him my entire tossball card collection for schematics or a prototype. Said sure. Complete rube. Didn't even ask about condition. My Kelvin Tran rookie card isn't even ultra fine. Got a piece of nicotine chewing gum stuck to it.
Jeez. Okay. You're in quite a bind. We could probably work out some solution.
Opportunistically
for free.
leveraging difficult predicaments. That's the Auntie's Choice way.
Haha, yes.
I have a few bits I can offer you. Not much, but if it turns out a roaring success like it ought to, and I get a fat promotion, I promise I'll see you're taken care of later.
Wow. Okay then.
Splendid. Go parlay with Jackson Plum up at Spire Grove. It's some kind of agricultural harvesting encampment southwest of here, near a mess of them rocky spires. He'll provide the agreed upon schematics.
All right. You've been a bit light on details about what these schematics are for.
Truth is, haven't the slightest. You know the Protectorate have all the most advanced technology, though. Probably something straight out of an Aetherwave serial. Edible spacesuits, N-ray specs, matter translocation.
Edible
Could be
spacesuits,
anything.
it's insane.
If Jackson's all fired up
Ew.
about it, it'll be beyond comprehension, I'm sure.
Where's Spire Grove exactly?
Well, the broke-down funicular is due west of here. Dexterous-looking so-and-so like yourself could probably scarper up it in a jiffy. From there, it's just up the hill a smidge. So close, but so far away. At least for me, anyhow.
Consider it done. I'll be on my way.
All right then. Don't let me keep you.
Wow. Sorry, just a second. Ah. We might have had a sighting of my friend's cat who's been missing. Oh, Bean. Oh, I hope Bean's gonna come home. Oh my god. My friend's cat has been missing for a while. Little Beanie baby. Oh. Hang on, I just have to. Oh, I'm just so excited. Oh, Bean. Okay, no, we're fine. We're fine. I can talk about that later. Oh my god. Oh, her old neighbors, because she moved right around when her cat went missing. Her old neighbors came into her store today. She asked if they'd seen them, and one of them said that he might have last night. Oh, Bean. He's such a good kitty. Ooh, a bounty board. We will look at it. I think I already have look at my own bounty. Oh, good. Oh, good. I'm a good girl. All right, local bounties. Yeah, I think I already picked that up. Turn to root. All right. Okay. I mean, it's starting to run a little smoother.
Saloon if you got a lick of gumption. They got no tolerance for it. Why do you think I'm out here? Has nothing to do with my current and very temporary shortage of...
Oh, yeah, no, couldn't possibly be your lack of money. Okay, where's another? Diabolical. Okay, so that's the drones. And that's in Spire Grove. Where are these locations? Oh, okay. Jackson Plum. Drones. So we can kind of hit them in a circle. Which one is still here? Oh, find information on DeVries. Oh, yeah, I mean, I want to explore a little in here anyways, so let's ask around. Oh.
Never been the type to sit behind a desk all day. Welcome
Yeah.
to Name Pending
Sitting
Saloon,
behind a bar all
purveyor
day
of
is way
spirits
better.
and stimuli. What'll it be, stranger?
Oh. The Name Pending Saloon. You haven't named this place yet?
That is an ensuing step on my 19-point business plan. Trying to find a name that would convince patrons to spend their hard-earned bits here. Like to hear a few contenders?
No, I love the Name Pending Saloon. Sure, what have you got so far?
At present, my top favorites are 1. The Drunken Haggler, 2. Accessories, 3. Absinthe-minded, 4. The Fair Shake.
Absinthe-minded.
Which would make you spend
Absolutely.
your hard-earned bits here?
Absinthe-minded.
Well, that's what we'll call it then. I'll tell future business
Good.
partners we did extensive outside testing. I can now check off step 18 of my business plan.
Okay, one sec. I just have to text my friend about her cat. Just so excited. Just one. Ooh, I hope he's there. Oh my god, okay. I suppose point 18 in your plan is picking a name and 19 is delivering a better greeting. Oh my god. No, we're not gonna be mean like that. You know, I bet you love gossip as much as I do.
Why, sure. You'd be surprised how much loose talk and idle speculation occurs around here. What, between them Protectorate defectors, finally able to speak their minds, and all our off-duty Antes employees carping about work and the war. Any particular topic you have in mind?
I guess we'll start. Anything you can tell me about the people who are running this town?
Oh, Minister Milverstreet's blessed with the gift of gab. Swear he could sell bypass shunts to a Raptidon. Ain't one of them falsely magniloquent types, though. Sincere fella. Shares command of Fairfield with Acquisitions Officer Carr. She's blunt and murderous. Two traits Auntie's Choice highly prizes in a commander of corporate forces. To say they have differing approaches to leadership is like saying, gee, suns are hot, whilst being incinerated in a solar eruption.
Before we pick our next one, when I'm done here, I'm gonna be going up and seeing if I can find my friend's cat. Oh, Bean! I miss Bean so much. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I just gotta kibble in a Tupperware. So she's like, we don't have shaky treats, so that's how you're gonna go up and shake treats to attract him. She's like, I've got some cash maybe, and like, I don't know, like it was just my payday, so I could do it, but I'm like, we could just fake it with some kibble in a Tupperware. He's not gonna know the difference. And then he'll get all the treats when he gets home. He'll get, oh my God. Sorry, I got another text, but that one I don't have to even answer. That's just someone asking, what's up? Okay. Eee. Who's in charge up at Vox Relay?
Vox Station's run by a brigadier by the name of Montelli. Okay. Sounds like he's as much a danger to his own troops as ours. Real piece of work, even by Protectorate standards. Reportedly enamored of show trials and summary executions.
Any word about the situation up north? Anything someone headed that way should avoid?
Tell you one thing you can't avoid. The bridge. No other way around it, and at present, it's held by Protectorate forces. We have a small contingent of troops bivouacked nearby. Forward Operating Base, they call it.
This character looks like somebody I know. I can't place who it is. So how'd Auntie Cleo's and Spacer's Choice become one company?
You're asking me for the particulars of a high-level corporate acquisition. Like an in-depth accounting of the various parties who vied for control and who won out in the end? They merged. Rebranded.
Sometimes there's
Auntie
gossip.
Cleo seems in charge now. Dunno. Do my best to steer clear of corporate intrigue.
I had so many questions, and now I feel like I know everything.
My pleasure. Got anything for me in return?
I was frozen in space for the last 9 years after raiding a secret Protectorate base.
Apologies, but tall tales and poorly formed fabrications failed to impress me much.
Well...
Here I was hoping you'd have a good story for me in exchange, but...
Oh, well, okay, let me give you a different one then.
Not everyone's a seasoned raconteur.
I could really use a drink.
Pick your poison, and I am mostly not being literal there.
I want anything. Okay. Oh, Crab Witch. like a sandwich. I thought it would like a witch, a crab that's a witch. Lord, okay, what's over here? Is this? Oh, that's the medical pavilion. Okay.
Holler when you're ready for me, Doc. I'll be over here. Definitely not in excruciating pain.
Standard sanitation tax. All other bodily excretions may incur an additional
Okay.
surcharge.
Oh jeez, buddy. How about what's up?
Don't mean to sound unsociable, but you might not want to stand so close. The bleeding ain't contagious, but it ain't slowed much neither. I'd hate to bleed all over you.
Jesus.
Wouldn't mind conversating a bit, though. Anything to take my mind off the pain. Oh, it stings.
Hey Val, anything you can do to help our friend here?
This unit is not permitted to operate within corporate-owned medical facilities without said corporation's consent. Non-legally binding reassurances, however, may be offered.
Reassurances, you say? Like what?
Deploying reassurance. Do not worry. You will be fine.
I guess that's something. Look at me, drawing comfort from a drone after being attacked by one. Funny world, ain't it?
Oof. That's a lot of blood. What happened?
I was on sentry duty, bravely surveying our perimeter for threats, when a protectorate drone attacked out of nowhere. Third time in as many days.
Oof.
I
Well,
returned fire like it was a cereal.
No.
Bang, bang, bang! Pew, pew, pew! Oh, not excessively, of course. Don't want Auntie taking that extra ammunition out of my paycheck.
Oof.
Again. It was all going fine until the damn thing blasts me while I'm reloading. Mighty uncourteous, you ask me.
How rude. How'd you survive?
Trooper Faulkner happened upon the scene just then and dispatched the drone before it could finish me off. No idea where these drones are coming from, but Faulkner's been having a time of it lately. Be nice if someone helped out, but Carr's hands are tied. Lack of resources, I guess? As for the rest of these fine folk, they were attacked by Protectorate while defending the forward operating base. Imagine the base is probably hurting for warm bodies just now.
Mm-hmm. What's this about a forward operating base?
Only one of the most lucrative posts a soldier could be assigned to. Hazard pay through the roof. The FOBs are our main line of defense. The only thing stopping the Protectorate from sending their legions over that bridge of theirs and attacking us here in Fairfield. The man in charge, Commander Torres, is a legend. Rumor has it his troopers are relentless, fighting through wounds that would kill most. What I wouldn't give to join his outfit. I'm gonna give him the better advice here. Given your track record with drones, I'd avoid live enemies. You should stay in Fairfield. Playing it safe doesn't amount to much, but maybe you're right.
It amounts to living.
We just muck things up at the FOB too. Damn it. I gotta find some way to beat these low-runner allegations. It's all a moot point till I can get this arm of mine mended. Poor Doc Barnes is working himself to the bone trying to take care of us, but he's only one man. I suppose it could be worse. At least Command's not throwing us at that relay station. Can't imagine the casualties he'd be dealing with then, given all its defenses.
Oof. So between Protectorate. So between Protectorate attacks and rogue drones, what's going right around here?
Well, Cole's got the saloon up and running now. World always shines a
Oh,
little
good.
brighter after a few swigs of Spectrum.
Yeah, I'm sure it does. Mind if I take a look at your arm more closely?
I don't know. You some kind of doctor type?
I'm a professor. I'm a doctor of a sort.
Well, all right then. Just hope you're not squeamish.
Yep, that looks pretty bad.
How bad is bad? Wait, don't tell me. I don't want to know.
They should have put points in medical. Oh, I don't want to say that to him. That's mean. I mean, he knows what it looks like. Sorry, I can't be of more help.
Don't sweat it, Nun. Auntie's Choice advocates for self-reliability anyway. Can't go around expecting other people to solve my problems for me, right?
But you're here to see the doctor. Isn't that letting somebody else solve the problem?
No, I'll be paying him for a service. I'm supporting the local economy, you see.
That's
Anyway,
very true.
Thanks
Good
for stopping
boy.
to chat. The other troopers here ain't exactly chatty
Good
types.
boy.
Maybe on account of the blood loss?
Uh-huh. Okay, what about you? What's wrong with you?
Can't you see I'm
Oh,
busy trying
you
to
don't
look
care.
busy?
I fully understand that. What's in here? What's in here? Okay.
I must ask you to hold still.
Consume in peace, and we won't have a problem.
Oh, that just goes outside. It's brighter than I was expecting.
Let's not waste each other's time.
Doctor?
My liver ain't the lily kind. Tell it to me straight, Doc.
The bullet shattered your tibia and all but demolished your gastrocnemius muscle. Due to the risk of infection, I have to abscise your leg. There is good news, however. I recently enrolled in a course on advanced amputation techniques, so I'll be seeing a positive return on my investment sooner than expected.
Oh my god. I love this game. Do-do-do-do-do. Shame to lose the leg, but it'd be worse to lose your life.
Excuse me, I'm in the middle of a private consultation.
Say,
In a
how
big
sore
open
are my
room.
pockets gonna be after all this, Doc? Don't suppose there's a discount for only taking a portion of the leg?
I'm not running a charity. If you desire full treatment, you'll pay full cost. If that's a problem, seek compensation from your commanding officer.
What if the trooper can't afford the cost of treatment and isn't recompensated?
Well then, she should have thought about that before getting shot.
This is a mighty big decision, Doc. Can I have a moment to noodle on it?
I don't encourage delays, but very well. It'll take a few minutes for me to warm up the saw anyway.
Oh, Jesus. You've got a full crowd in your waiting room anyway to speed things up.
Short of you skipping back in time and ordering the coagulant I need, I doubt anything can be done to accelerate the
Coagulant.
timetable for treating these soldiers.
Can't you make the coagulant yourself? There's a chem set right there.
I am a doctor, not a magician. I cannot manufacture coagulant from the aether, neither do I possess the special training to improvise with what supplies I have on hand. Now, was there anything else?
I see Auntie's Choice here, but do you get many ex-protectorate coming in for treatment?
Some. Most still tout the all-healing nature of protectorate medicine. But despite that, they're surprisingly amenable to accepting treatment.
They ain't grown up with the right to dissent. Probably wouldn't even occur to them to turn down poison if you told them to take it.
Good thing I don't prescribe poison then. Normally. In truth, I expected more resistance given the sudden transition. But I'm not one to complain of a headache I don't have.
I'll talk to you later. Poor guy. Okay, well, let's, I guess leave. We learned a lot of things. Oh, God. Load better. Is this just a house that's open? Just an unlocked house? With stuff? Auntie wants to help you acclimate, Jesus, to your wondrous new freedom. Confused by too many new choices? Here's a handy list of strategies to help make sense of it all. Thoughtfully curated, with you in mind. Ugh. Only buy Auntie's products. bits spent on our goods are returned to your pocket as your salary. It's the free market in action. Jesus. Empower yourself with the latest AC products. Use new ones generously and throw away the old ones. You deserve only the best. Oh my God, no. We're not going to read the rest of that. I don't want to do that voice too much. Maybe next time I'll read it like an AI. Go through all the generations of AI voices. Wally. Eva. What other buildings are there? Okay, that leads basic. Is that a pasture? Or a graveyard?
Boy, take this terminal and trash it. That's it. I need a smoke.
Do ya?
If you're about to blast me about fixing that void-forsaken terminal, it'll have to wait. I'm entitled to a break like anyone else.
Don't even know what it's for.
It's in my contract. I triple-checked.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's a totally normal and not at all defensive response to a stranger's hello.
Sorry, I've had an accusation of laziness laid at my feet a time or two, and I'm not looking to score more. Not with the amount of eyes on me right now. I'm no loafer, mind you. Just happens I like to work in measurable gains, rather than busying myself for the sake of it.
Nothing wrong with that.
Right? You get it. Unfortunately, this job is turning out more vital to the war effort than I was initially given to believe. Meaning I can't exactly go at my normal pace. I'm getting pressure from the folks up top to deploy these Protectorate drones to the military camp on behalf of Auntie's Choice. That terminal's been giving me some trouble. The drones are ready to launch. All that needs doing is fixing their targeting priorities so they mark us as friendlies. But I can't breach the terminal security protocols.
I was attacked by drones near Fairfield. Are you sure you even want to redeploy these?
Drones are only as dangerous as their programming. But it's a moot point anyway. These ones ain't gonna shift on their own anytime soon. And that there's a problem. I know it probably seems like we're up to our ducks in troops, but half of them are ex-Protectorate trainees who can't tell the business end of a rifle. We need these drones.
If the stakes are so high, why aren't you at the terminal right now?
Been key mashing all day. Surprised my fingers ain't stumps at this point. It was as simple as putting in the time, that'd be one thing. But it's a bit thornier than that. These Protectorate systems aren't like ours back home. Trip the wrong switch and you get locked out. Have to start all over. Ask me how I know.
Well, like they say, if at first you don't succeed...
Have another smoke.
Damn right.
Sometimes you gotta get away from the problem in order to solve the problem. That's what I'm doing.
I'm gonna try to fix it. Is there anyone with more experience who could help you?
Guessing that means you're flat out of ideas? Figures. Not that I need the help of some Protectorate townie.
Just wondering before I step in.
I might have heard my predecessor was odd-jobbing it around town these days. Magnus, I think his name was. Bet a fellow drone operator like him would have some insight into all this perplexity.
Perhaps. I noticed a baton locked in one of the cases. Just so you know, if I help, I'm taking it.
What? Oh, yeah. Must have gotten jammed in there prior to the liberation. Truth be told, I'd forgotten about it. What with all the trouble this terminal's been giving me. If I can get these drones launched, you're welcome to help yourself to it.
Oh, sorry. My ribs hurt. If any solutions come to mind, I will let you know. Access messages. Mandatory power cycling. Okay, so if we power cycle it, it goes into standby. If that comes into play. Fairfield is under no threat. Jeez. Just trying to skim if there's any actual important information to the puzzle. Weird. Alright. Oh, no, I want to still get in there. Alright. Access security protocols. Okay. I need hack too. Okay. Well, either I level up and put one more into hacking, or I gotta go find, what was his name? Magnus? Magnus? Okay, yeah, we got a field, we got a pen.
Protectorate folks must have been bored out of their skulls before we showed up. Now life in Fairfield's a real shindig. Mind you, don't track any outside mud on top of our inside mud if you head into the fort.
Oh, right, they're breeding, whatchamahoozers. I mean, I don't know if that's really what's going on here, but, we will check that out later, because I don't feel like getting involved in that yet. What's over there? Anything important? No, it's just a bunch of silos and shit. Okay. Hi. Do you talk?
Spare me your sales pitch.
What's up here? Can I up? Why can't I up? Oh, I bet I can up from here. There we go. Oh. Okay, I will. I don't want to get in trouble yet. Quit that scrambling around. You don't even have a name. Yes. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay. Alright. You haven't been in here.
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like?
I don't know.
Well,
What do
if
you
it
got?
isn't a new face in Fairfield. What I meant to say is that we now have the new improved Purple Berry Crunch. Now with 10% more flavor.
Oh, God. I noticed you've taken notes on your hand. New to Auntie's Choice by any chance?
Oh, that? That's nothing. Just supply list. Well, I suppose my advertorial deficiencies are obvious, huh? Knew I should have gone in on that extra training course. Anyway, let's try this again. Welcome to More Perfect Goods, a proud Auntie's Choice franchise. How can I improve your day?
You have some expensive stuff laying around.
Thanks for noticing. All part of the presentation, of course. Think success, present success, be success.
I don't know if that's how you... Whatever. Aren't you worried about thieves?
It'd be a mite tricky for anyone to swipe something when I'm standing right here. Nothing gets past these peepers.
Okay. I'll see you in a few levels. You been running the store long?
I've been working the store going on a few weeks now. Got promoted shortly after Auntie's Choice liberated Fairfield. Still finding my stride with all the marketing suavities, as you witnessed. Advertising's been a right struggle to get a hold of, much to my chagrin.
What's the problem exactly?
Well, advertising is an essential part of my business. But I haven't got any new products to advertise. Just the same stock I had yesterday. And the day before
Advertise that?
According to the guide, in situations such as this, I'm to consult my marketing department for new copy. Except I don't have one of those either.
Can you put in a request for new merchandise?
I didn't want to seem discourteous by asking. I still sometimes forget this isn't the Protectorate. Maybe I will put in the request. That'll sure show some initiative. Thanks for all your help. Now, is there anything I can do for you?
Let's help you stay in business. Show me what you have for sale.
Gladly.
Have for sale.
No better choice
Goddamn.
than Auntie's Choice.
Blech. I want anything right now. Maybe we should sell some stuff. So I can sell that. Ooh, sell junk. Sell that. Yeah. What weapons? I'm not gonna use this. What's this? Shock rod. Ooh. Okay, keep those. Okay. Okay, there's buildings down there. There's also what's up here. This way. What is even this? I mean, I know it's one of them droney things, but still. Hello.
Pulverizing them suffice? No, I could liquefy them. Apply heat and congeal them into kibble no beast could resist. Oh, Ethel, darling, you're a genius.
Jesus.
Approach with less haste next time, won't you? Copernicus may be tame, but he still doesn't take kindly to being startled.
Why don't we start with introductions? I'm sorry. I'm eating rockets, which, sorry, in the States they're called Smarties, which is crazy to me because Smarties are chocolate here. They're so good. I really only get them around Halloween. And why don't we start with introductions? I'm Sprocket.
I am Ethel Tinsley, chimeric scientist. I'm responsible for taming this delightful raptidon here. He will protect our fair town from his feral brethren in the wilds. Theoretically. Officer Carr has been in a state waiting for me to train the raptidons to, maul on command. It's rather pressing, and alas, one scientist-turned-tamer can only do so much. One might say I'm perhaps a bit on edge. Folk here have grown weary, shall we say, with the war effort, and with avoiding Carr and the minister's would-be fisticuffs.
Oh, I'm well acquainted with Cower and Milver Street's antics.
If you too have spotted the chasm between them, I fear the Protectorate have
Grand
already
Canyon.
pinpointed the way with which to exploit it. I'm unused to the way things are done here, I suppose. The Protectorate leadership never behaved in such a manner.
The distance between them is the same as the depth of the Baikal, Lake Baikal. I was gonna say the Baikal Sea. That's not right. It's Lake Baikal. Sorry, I was thinking about Lake Baikal. Okay, why can't they see eye to eye? And how would you know about that? With freedom of God, that comes conflict and uncertainty. Why can't they see eye to eye?
The fact is that those two never got along particularly well, even under the best of circumstances. One wishes to woo Protectorate subjects to our ranks. The other wishes to secure a decisive victory with weaponry and technology. As for which approach is best, I wish I knew.
Depends on who you're trying to get. The minister's in high spirits now that I've agreed to help him.
I see. I hope his spirits may be sustained. I have grown fond of the minister, but I cannot help but wonder if he fully understands how proud the Protectorate are. It takes great courage or desperation to acknowledge the wrongs of one's society, and even more to leave it entirely. He may find that courage to be rarer than he thinks. Or perhaps he will manage to prove me wrong with his powers of persuasion yet again. How I would welcome it in this case.
Let's talk about something else.
Very well. I ought to focus more on my work than on social tensions anyhow.
Sorry, I just realized how funny it is. Someone texted me today who's in my choir. He's so funny. He's, 73 and just great. We went to Toad Fest together and rescued some baby toads. And, I used to be in the tenor section with him and everything. And he texted me saying, "You've been awfully quiet lately. What's up?" And I'm like, wait, we see each other once a week for choir. It's not like... Anyways. I mean, I haven't texted him in a while. And usually I text him with, whatever's going on, pictures of animals I'm helping rescue, whatever, but it's funny. I'm like, oh my god. Okay, tell me more about taming raptidons.
I work directly with Officer Carr and
I want a
her soldiers to
raptidon.
ensure they're outfitted with the best raptidon counterparts Paradise Island can provide. In theory, they'll be trusted to guard our most precious assets, including our leadership. For now, they deter encroachment from wild raptidons. It's most agreeable.
Does this program require you give the rats goofy names too?
Oh dear. I rather hoped that Copernicus rolled off the tongue a sight better than designation C0P3R.
Oh no, it does.
I suppose I'll ensure he responds to both in any case.
Move your mouth. I'll be going now. Oh, what a cute little buddy. Halted assimilation. Oh la 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 la. I'm not gonna read all of that. Read things that apply to quests, but I don't want to steal things yet. What's over here? I'm not detected by anybody, right? Would you? Yeah. They make some very wet noises. Very wet noises out of those animals. Okay. Maybe we will go to the pen.
Keep 'em coming. I can do this all day.
Okay. You do that all day then. Am I loud in here? We good?
Gonna need a bigger store.
Let me guess. Gun keeps jamming, armor don't quite fit snug as you like. State your division and I'll get you outfitted. Quick and proper, or your next provision's free.
My division? Now that you mention it, I could use some new accoutrements.
If you're not with a specific division, I'm supposed to take down a name before offering my wares. I'll just make it up for expediency's sake. All bits spend the same to me. As Chief Replenishment Officer, it's my privileged duty to furnish our brave troops with all of their wartime essentials. You could say I put the ration in liberation. Tell me what you need, and I'll do my absolute best to supply you.
Cute. Let's see what you got.
I'm sure you'll find something to your liking.
I probably won't. I'm not looking to buy anything. Do. Na. Oh, jeez. Oh. Oh, crafting. No, I haven't picked up much. All right, let's see what their breeding facility is like. Hi, little buddy. What a cutie. There's a shooting range. Ah. Hey, Zoo. Examine. Sky mine systems. Okay.
Can't you see I'm busy trying to look busy?
Well, you don't look very busy, buddy. Ooh. Eventually I'll get these settings right. Oh. I'm not. I'm doing training. Leave me alone. Okay.
Marginal improvement's still improvement, I suppose.
Yep. Okay. Oh, God.
Not everyone's cut out for life in an anti-encampment. It's intense, but only 3 to attend, and we sleep in shifts.
3 to one of those tents? Oh, hey. I am doing okay. I mean, I'm doing better. We had a sighting of my friend's cat that went missing, but when I'm done here, I will be going up there with some foodstuffs to see if I can find him. He's a cute little buddy. His name's Bean. Oh, you don't even have a name or a chance to talk to you. And he looks like a main character. He looks main character syndrome. Frick. That's some drip. I should have chosen this steampunky arm. Oh, God. All right, what's in here? Is it somebody's house? Oh, it's all stealings? Then we're gonna... Everybody in! We're closing the door! Come on, come on! Oh my God, because as soon as I close the door, you're gonna open it to come in. Don't move! You motherfucking... Yeah, get in here! Can I move them? No, that's their... Not very far. I'm still exploring Fairfield. I haven't done any quests here. I'm just fucking around grabbing quests before I leave the town to go do quests. Oh, I already read one of these. But we are close to the end of exploring here. Do I get to ride one of these at some point? I feel like they're parked outside everybody's houses. I would like to ride one. You also, I can't talk to you. I'm guessing these are just worker houses. And they're nothing to do with me.
Ectoplasm.
Yeah, I have not made it far.
Nope. Just taro excrement.
Just taro excrement. Gross. Is this... What is... Okay, I'm gonna just not deal with that. Alright, I don't think I've been in here. I mean, I'm going to choir tonight and dressing up. And... got no real plans for Halloween. Probably gonna hang out with my friend.
You know, I'm really starting to feel
We might go to a bar. I live in a very small town. There's like one bar, and there's probably not going to be a lot of anything going on. Why is there so many mock apples leading up here? I love it. I'm going to take it. Not planned. But it really depends on whatever I'm doing for the weekend and when I have free time. But, I mean, I'm definitely going to be looking through my library and seeing what I've got. Nothing new, though. I just can't afford any other new games. I got Star Wars Outlaws recently. That was my big purchase of the, I don't know, few months. It was on sale. It's wonderful. Dun, 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 dun. But I do have several horror games in my library that I have been meaning to play. God, it's gorgeous in here. I just love all the plants. Look at those. Gorgeous. Ugh. So, if I have enough free time over the Halloween weekend, I mean, maybe next week too. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I'm doing. I never really know. I don't have a specific schedule or anything, so. Oh, thanks for following. I stream an eclectic variety of games. I'd say a lot of like RPGs I end up streaming, but I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I just do like weird demos that I found. I used to, when I had a house, well, not a house, but an apartment that had like space, I used to do like dance streams. You know, move your body, get out of your chair, and it was fun. But now I have no space. At least, I mean, I'm hoping to get rid of my futon, and then I might have space, but we'll see. Okay, so I still haven't found anyone who I can ask about DeVry. Yeah, dance streams. It would just, I'd put on music, and I would dance around, like, I had a huge living room, and people would, like, suggest music, and I'd dance to it. It's great. And, like, I mean, it's not like I had a lot of viewers, but, like, a bunch of them were friends that were like, I actually started dancing more because of you. And I was like, yes! Good for your mental and physical health. I gotta go back and talk to whatchamacallit. Oh, yeah. I'm hoping I can get enough space again here, but I live in a converted one-car garage, so... And I'm coming from a one-bedroom apartment, so my furniture fills the whole space, so I've been slowly purging things and getting rid of stuff, and but it takes a while to get anything done because it's such a small space. Okay, we gotta. Ooh, God, I'm moving around too much. Gotta ask him about DeVry.
Article Freelancer returns. Do not leave me in suspense.
No, not yet.
Information. Do you have it?
Hush. No, not yet. I'll get back to working.
I do not claim to enjoy being left to stew in my anxiety.
I can't even ask him about it right now.
I'm already near the end of this month's stimulant allotment.
Oh, we can't. I do not have any space to get up and dance. At all. I'm a big dancer. Like, I need space, and this, I got nothing. And the spaces I do have right now have shit all over the floor because I'm going through and purging all my stuff. But, I mean, you know, you're following now. Eventually, I will be doing one when I finally find a home for my futon and have that floor space back. Sorry, this futon has been, like, the bane of my existence. I love it, and, like, it has served me well. I slept on it for a good long time in my last place. There's even a reception here. There's no one to talk to about this. But it's gotta go. I don't sit on it. It's mostly used as a table. But I need space for plants, and I need space for my musical instruments, and to dance. I must dance. I love dancing. I miss it. I'll probably try to convince my friend to go to the bar for Halloween just so we can dance. Although now with my new PC setup, like, I don't have speakers. Well, I guess I can play off of my home, but then I have to have this mic hooked up to hear that, but I don't know if anyways, I'll figure it out. We will have a dance stream, hopefully soon. Just need a home for this. Sorry, it's been frustrating trying to. It's like an old wooden futon. We're not gonna do this quest right now because I think once we finish the quest for the other guy, he will tell us things. But yeah, I just gotta get rid of it. I offered it back to my friend who initially gave it to me, but because my futon, which like would have taken up less space, my original futon, my metal one, it was in my ex's mom's basement, and I didn't want to go get it. And then I asked my friend if she would go get it, and she's like, "Just take mine," which was great. I mean, it's awesome, but yeah. And then when my parents come to visit, they can just sleep in my bed, and I'll set up a cot. I've done it. I'm a festival kid. I set up and slept on cots for a week at a time before. Okay, we're gonna go search for Jackson Plum, so we can kind of circle up to there.
Fresh blood in the talent pool around here with these protectorate defectors.
Okay, wait, where? Is that the one I'm going for? Yeah, search for Jackson Plum. I feel like at some point we're gonna get those things to ride. I feel like these roads are made for it. But yeah, I've got a couple of potentials for getting this futon out of here soon. Hopefully, maybe. What's my PFP on here now? Yes, it's my, well, I mean, he was my cat. He has unfortunately passed away since then. But he was such a doll. Loved him. Do I go up? Oh, this is the thing that doesn't work. Hello, thing that doesn't work. Can I fix it? Is that an option? Ah, man. I don't think I'll level enough before then. I always forget what PFPs I've got in different places. I've always got to, like, remember. But if it's a cat, it's my cat. If it's a dog, it's somebody else's dog. I pets it. Also, if it's wildlife, I think on one of my things, I used a wild turkey as a thing. Because I do wildlife rescue in my spare time. So sometimes I get real good pictures of them. What are these? Can I pick any of this? Ugh. Ah! Oh, stealth grass. Ooh. And actually, my cat is... The cat from the profile picture is right here. Got a lovely little spot for him now. Oh, God, I think it's... I gotta get a better thing for... all of this. I mean... just need a better, like... that sits under here. Oh, his name was Kylo. Not Kylo Ren. It was before that. Not that, like, I'm not being super defensive. Kylo Ren, cool character. But it was spelled K-A-I-L-O-H. And it was... it's because he was pure white, and my ex wanted to name him Kilo. And I was like, absolutely not. My parents would... not that, like, my parents have say in that, but at the time I was... doing things that my parents wouldn't approve of. So I didn't want to name him Kilo, so I was like, let's add a couple letters and make it like a cute little artsy name and name him Kylo. So that's how that name happened. And then Kylo Ren became a character, and now everybody, when they hear his name, goes, "You mean like Kylo Ren?" You have to be like, no. Not that that's a bad reason to name your cat Kylo. I'm not saying... but it just isn't my reason. Alright, now I'm stealthy. But was there a reason to be stealth? Or was it just telling me because I hit stealth grass? Oh, Jesus Christ. Phone, I thought I didn't have any notifications on for those types of things. isn't it? He was such a, I mean, he was a sweet cat to me, but unfortunately, he was incredibly aggressive to everybody else. Like, he would attack people that came in the house. And at first we thought that he was, like, racist, because it was only our, like, native friends, and also our very tan white friends would get attacked too. So it was just anybody that wasn't pale. So we were like, oh, maybe somebody that was darker abused him as a kitten or something before we got him. But I got him at like 2 months old, so I don't know if that was it. But then I found out that my ex had been smoking drugs with him in the room, and that's not good for his little teeny tiny cat brain. So I think he ended up with some brain damage and slowly lost his little mind. Which, like, look, it was fine for a while, and he was getting better for a while, but then, like, we moved, and then there was the stress, and it was a whole thing, and we tried medicating. I took him to the vet, and I told them, I had him in a kennel, and I said, sedate him. You're gonna have to sedate him. I know it's gonna cost me extra money. Sedate him. You gotta check him out. He seems to be in pain. He's not gonna enjoy being handled. Sedate him. And it was during COVID, so I had to sit outside in my car when they were doing it. So they take him inside. And then I just hear my cat screaming. And I'm like, oh my God, they didn't listen. And so then someone comes outside to my car and they go, oh my God, we're gonna have to sedate him. And I said, yeah, I know. I told you to sedate him. And they went, well, we thought we could at least get a weight on him before sedating him. And I was like, nope. No, you get them drugs in him. And they told me, oh, there's something out there. Oh, it's the drones. We gotta get out of here for a second because I want to finish my story before getting into a firefight. And well, and so he's screaming at these people, and they said that they've never seen a cat that was aggressive like a dog. They had to use their clipboards to like as shields, and oh my God. So they did end up getting him sedated, and he went down. Poor little buddy. Then he came home and he was fine for a while longer, but then he slowly didn't even recognize me, and then he was attacking me all the time and gave me like a joint infection, and it was a whole lot. And then I tried to find a place for him at a place that deals with like aggressive cats and cats with issues, but they had no space, and best course of action for his quality of life was to put him down, which was heartbreaking. And behavioral euthanasia is always, I find, to be a lot harder than other euthanasia, but it's, poor thing had brain damage from my ex being a freaking bad cat dad while I moved out for a while and couldn't have a pet in my rental, so he kept him at his place and just ruined him. But he was definitely the main character. Like, he went to my vet like twice in his life before the last time going to be put down. And like, when I called to say like, hey, he's gotten worse, he needs to be put down, they didn't even question it. They went, yep. Like, we're sorry for your loss, but like, yeah. And like, I have a certificate in advanced animal welfare, and so like, since my cat has been put down, and like, I always had so many doubts about like, oh, maybe I could have helped him, maybe this, that, and the other thing, if I could have afforded this, and blah, blah, blah. But no, since doing my animal welfare training, I'm like, no, I chose correctly. Okay, we're gonna just, yeah! Oh, sorry, that was right into the microphone, too much. Oh, baby.
Emergency protocols ready.
Maybe I will use shotguns in this game. Ah! I thought I didn't have a shotgun equipped. Nice. Is that it? Are we done? Nice. I like that it tells me now where the loot is. Did it do that in the last game? I don't know. Ha! They could make a Netflix series out of my life. His life and my life. I was actually interviewed for a podcast about like my bullshit in my life. Don't know if it was ever published. because I don't know, he might have relapsed. I don't know though. I don't know. And no, I'm not giving out information I shouldn't because I didn't say his name. I also, yeah, I don't think it got published. But it's been a journey to this point. And his, you know, crazy journey is just a small part of it. I have no ammo in this. I'm just realizing as I go to shoot it. Really? Okay, I have ammo for this one. Do I have ammo for this one? It's the same ammo. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Bum, 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 bum. We're gonna replace that with this for now, just because I don't have ammo anyways. None of the ones from over there came? I was expecting that base to come after us. But anyways, that is the base that we're supposed to. But we're gonna come back because I wanna get up this way. I wanna do this quest first. What did I just hear? Alright, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. God, there's some crazy noises in this game. Ooh. What's down there? Do I want to know yet? You know, we will go there, just not yet. I don't have to climb back up. Don't want to climb back up. Wow. I want to shoot you, Sprat. Do I want to go that way, or this way, or this way, or that? Dun, dun, dun. I think I can go up this way. She's like hearing things. I think someone's outside in the garden. I don't really do an intro for my stream. I don't have enough viewers that are like there right at the beginning to do an intro, so like nobody would see it. I mean, I might take you up on that for like my YouTube video type things. But I mean, like, I can't pay you for anything. I don't make enough money on here to do anything. I get like a payout of like $50 every like year from like ad revenue. So like, I can't pay for it, but if you wanted to put it on there, I can play it at the beginning of my stream. No one would see it there, but then it would be part of the upload to YouTube. And I could do that, but yeah, I can't pay or guarantee a whole lot of exposure because I also don't get a whole lot of views on YouTube, but I mean, I don't try. This isn't like a moneymaker for me, so I just put stuff on there, and if people watch it, that's cool. But like, it's not like I put it onto. I can't. I'm on disability. I have no money. The only reason I was able to buy a game recently was because I finally got a payout that came through because one of my friends went and subscribed. Oh my god. I got nothing. My phone bill recently went up by $30 and I'm like worried about it. I got nothing. And right now, the very crumbs that I have extra have to go into savings because I am very fortunate in my friends. I have some friends that live in Australia that like, they're gonna be paying for me to like go there and stuff. I'm sweating thinking about the amount of money that they're gonna spend on me. Like, sweating. They do well, but like it's not like I can be like, hey, can you like bankroll me for a while? But Jesus, like I'm getting warm thinking about that. I've never been around that amount of money. Sorry. So He also does animation, but I wouldn't ask him to do an animated intro for me. Also, he does kind of different animations. Maybe probably. Anyways, I do technically have a friend that's in animation. I could show him your work.
Back in the saddle, don't it, Val?
I'm half
Kinda
kidding.
reminds me of Ideas in Nix's orbit.
No, like it's not because it's hot in here. It's cold in here. My thingies are
Error.
cold.
Memory not found.
I'm only
Oh,
sweating. Oh god, I don't want
That's
to
all
talk
right,
over
Val. I'll just have to do the remembering for both of us.
Aw. It's just this sweating from frickin' the thought of the money. It'll go away. It's so... like, even just the price of the flight to get me there. I'm just... I can't even. I can only odd, because Jesus. But no, they do well, and that's... I mean, I'm so proud of them. And now we're just back here, right? Oh, hello. How do we get up there? Things are broken. I've never had a whole lot of money. Even when I was working like 3 jobs, it was always going somewhere. And now I'm on disability because life really shakes you in the teeth sometimes. That's a lot of blood on there. Okay. How are we supposed to get up there? Which end is the downside? I guess let's search around first.
No, Jackson, don't!
Ah!
Don't fret. With these boots, I can fly!
Where? Oh, God!
Jackson, you're too young to be a crater in the dirt!
What in the good... Was he up there? Ha ha. 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 It wasn't the fall that killed him. It was the sudden stop at the end. Look, maybe it was the fall that killed him. Maybe he had a heart attack before hitting the ground.
Oh, I can't believe he
Ass.
jumped that way.
Sir, I know this isn't the time, but are they gonna put us to the gallows for this?
What? No. That ain't how we operate in Auntie's Choice, Liza. We might be looking at a pretty fierce demotion for losing half our workforce and getting stuck up here, though.
Demotion to fertilizer?
Ha.
No. Now cease your jawing. This ain't the time. Hey, you!
I'd say this is the time.
Would you mind checking
'Cause I wanna
on our
hear it.
fellow? Might he have survived the fall?
He did not. That's okay. This is funny. I'm not gonna say it, but oh no, not my garden, not my weed. I'm just gonna move on to greener pastures. Very funny, but we're gonna say, yeah, I don't think so. Why would anyone attempt to jump like that in the first place?
He thought those boots would make him fly,
Idiot.
but they really just allowed the user to jump repeatedly, unless their downward velocity is too great. If so, well, you see what happens.
I mean, he could have jumped his way down, but he would have had to do it slower and whatnot. So, this is Jackson. Too bad his business partner. Okay, we're gonna say this is Jackson. Too bad his business partner in Fairfield's going to be very upset.
Not nearly as upset as we are.
Yeah, you look
We've been
stuck.
atop this machine since Ida, one of our new protectorate acquisitions, had her gray matter scrambled by the height, jumped down, and landed right in its gears.
Oh no. Scrambled her brain? You're not that high up.
I can't fathom no sensible motive. She joined us shortly after Auntie liberated her with the freedom of meritocracy, and she seemed happy enough.
Were you not listening? She said she'd always be a loyal subject. It was part of the endless inculcation we endured in the protectorate. It can prove insurmountable for some.
Oh
The
lord.
notion that she'd
Brainwashing's
sacrifice herself,
crazy.
even after seeing the vast possibilities in staying alive and climbing the corporate ladder. It's just impossible to cognize.
How can I help?
The reason Jackson tried using
Why
his
not?
plasma thruster boots was to gather a piece of machinery we'd spotted on a little table halfway up the spire.
It's a drive overloader. If we install it, we can push the platform's arm hard enough to, well, to grind old Ida out of the gears.
Ew.
The power of that overloader will deluge the system and, well, overload the drive and burn it out all permanently. looked like. But
I'm gonna have to go soon.
So if you were to use
Do
those
a look for my
boots to
friend's
bound
cat.
up the spire and deliver the
There's been a
overloader
sighting.
to us, we'd avoid the tragic fate of our 2 former cohorts.
Uh-huh. And I gotta do it before it's time to go up to choir. I mean, that's not for a long time, but I want to have a good amount of time out there looking for Kitty. Baby Bean. So take the boots, bounce up the spire, grab the gadget, and bring it to you. Yeah, I guess that's... Exactly! We got it. Yeah, it sounds like fun. I'm just gonna be gung-ho. Alright, I'm on it. Ooh, oh, I almost slipped and clicked the next one. My god.
Thank you, stranger. We are eagerly anticipating a long life, utterly absent of starvation.
Alright. Okay. How many times in a row can I jump? Just the 2? Okay. Okay. Is that active? Was it active before? Okay, do I start over here then? Oh, wait, I wanted to go in the building and loot. Is this stealing? No. Nice. I like when it's not stealing. Ooh. Ooh. Practical application of sweet berries. Don't matter to me. I'm not a sweet berry farmer. Yet. Are those sweet berries? They look like rocks. Okay. Now's when I need you not to lag, game. I don't want to be jumping. I didn't mean to double jump there. Okay. Okay, don't lag. Ooh, I like this. I like when games have double jump. Double jump. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, lag in this game is making me crazy. Jump making me crazy. Ooh, up. Okay. Thank you. Aw. Well, I'll have to come back here later. Oh my, oh my, oh my, Drive overloader. Alright, going up here. Because this keeps going. Boop. Yay! I keep forgetting that the run is toggle in this game. Oh, those are cool. Do we get to go over there? Is that part of the map? Which way am I facing? Heck yeah, it is. That looks close enough to be part of the map. Right? I have no idea. Alright. Oh. Great. Wonderful. Why couldn't he get down going that way? Shh. That's crazy. That guy was crazy trying to just jump down when you could have done it that way. Backwards. Oof. Ooh. Decryption tape, baby! Ah. Hey, guys.
We've certainly found our way into a most harrowing circumstance, At least I'm glad I'm not alone.
Yeah, you could be not glad you're not alone. I'm sorry about your friend Jackson. Losing a compatriot, it's never easy.
He hadn't been here terribly long, so we weren't particularly familiar. Like me, he was also former protectorate. But he was not raised in Fairfield, so we'd never met before. Still, he seemed like a friendly, kind sort. Albeit a headstrong one. I'm sorry he's gone.
Try to keep calm. I'll be back later.
Please do hurry.
Yeah,
I've
I'm
lost count
doing
of
my
how many
thing.
meals we've missed, but it is closer to many than a few, and we're starving.
Yep. So there's no food in here. What do you have to say?
I know I've been pushing to find DeVries, so this might seem a bit of a left turn.
You've been pushing?
Avoid it. I'm just gonna ask. Got an old friend here on the island. The doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point. Ex-protectorate, a good man.
The
Dropped
doctor
in
I
the
talked to?
Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit.
Ah.
Reckon we could drop by and pay him a visit. Brief one, of course.
Sure, yeah, of course. I wouldn't mind meeting this friend of yours.
Not sure he
Best
still
viewers.
considers
Nah,
such,
I get my own
but
best viewers,
That's
baby.
part and parcel of the reason I want to see him. I had some bad years on my own. Now with you here being part of a team, this might sound a mite soppy, but I feel like I could be a proper agent again. That
Alright.
starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran, I let him down. And I've been chewing on that live wire for a while. Too long, maybe.
Any chance he'll be happy to see you?
Likely not. We
course.
didn't exactly leave off in a good way. Traded some hard words over promises I made and ought not have.
What happened between you two?
After I recovered from Horizon Point, Zeb and I ran together for a spell, doing what we could to help folks in difficult spots. Fighting protectorate tyranny in small ways. Too small for Zeb, as it turned out. He was unhappy before I showed up, and after...
Jesus Christ.
Well, all my directorate talk fired him up even more. I had my orders. I was to stay low. Couldn't let the protectorate catch wind of an Earth Directorate agent in its midst. But Zeb, he kept pushing to take more extreme action.
Shh. Shh, shh, shh. Never would have guessed there was resistance to the protectorate from within.
Resistance is a mite strong. Wasn't like he was part of some greater movement. He avoided speaking out of line, but he was already spinning up discontent by the time we met.
One sec. So what happened?
We worked hard, but the Protectorate's arbiters and sentinels worked harder. Often than not, our help only made targets of the folks whose lives we were trying to improve. Didn't matter what we did. Arcadia was still caught under the Protectorate's boot.
If I were there, things would have gone down differently. Did I
Well, you
pick
weren't.
Space Ranger?
Anyway.
I don't remember.
Things weren't good. Zeb and I couldn't find the rhythm we had before. We were arguing every day. Eventually, cutting ties just seemed for the best. Clean like. Only later I learned Zeb hadn't given up the struggle like I assumed he would. He got to stay in mental refreshment for his trouble. That's the last I heard of him. Till recent.
No time like the present to make up for past mistakes. Let's go see your friend.
Much appreciated, Commander. Promise, I won't be making a habit of pulling skeletons out of my closet. Westport's on the east side of the island.
That's
I
fine.
tracked
I don't
Zeb
mind.
to somewhere on its outskirts, but never got up the nerve to visit before now. We ought to start there.
All right, yeah. Okay, let's go. Shoot there, but I wanna. So when I'm done this quest, I gotta go. I gotta go help find a cat, maybe, hopefully. Oh, that baby kitty. God, I hope he's there. Missed him. It's been a while. Yeah, we're just gonna burn that system out, I guess.
Oh, thank the law. I never thought of myself as a vertiginous sort, but being trapped 100 meters in the air will make you reconsider.
I mirror that sentiment, to be certain. In fact, Auntie will have to pay me triple if heights are to be involved. And isn't it grand to be in a system that allows me that freedom?
Keep from getting trapped in any other harvesters, will you?
I agree with Liza. I'm inclined to keep a few paces from farming equipment from now on. Here's your reward for evacuating us with all our parts intact. I perhaps ain't as awash
Cool.
in currency as I'd prefer, so you can have my helmet as well. It was useful for identifying crops we'd missed in our harvest.
Nice.
But to be honest, I'd like a little distance from plants for a spell.
I bet. Cool. Alright, well. Okay, I have to now go, because I have to go help my friend find her cat. But when I come back, I will probably stream a little again before choir, which isn't until, 6:30 or whatever, whenever we leave. We'll save there. Yeah. Alright. It's been a good time. It's been a blast. Loved having you. Much love. See you next time. Have a great day. Take care of yourself. And remember, dance.